capable of the best. We will be the best as a world. And psychology says that. So I also looked at this in the workplace. Not only did this man do it as coming into my workplace, but if I did that every day I went to work, I came in with a positive attitude. I came in with a yes I can mentality. That would make me a better worker, make me move up the ranks faster. So for me, I look at psychology as something that I can do in my everyday life. That psychology isn't something that you do once and you move on. So I also relate psychology a lot to therapy. So we all have tragedies, we all have problems that we face in our own life. So when we face these issues, it's how we deal with them that determines our success or our failure. So for me, I think that sometimes our problems are bigger than we can handle ourselves. So when that situation comes, a lot of the time we need somebody to lean on. And if our family isn't there, therapy is a great option. It's a way that we can find a sense of togetherness, get a third party's opinion, and find happiness in those darkest moments. So I think psychology offers that. It offers a way to see light in the darkness, to find support. So I think psychology can offer that as well. And you also have a confidant that cannot confide in someone else. So I think that's another way that psychology can help you with its warm atmosphere and its safe place to fall. And by going to therapy, by self-evaluating, you learn more about yourself. So that's my third point, that if you do therapy, if you are involved in psychology, you learn more about yourself. You learn your strengths. You learn your weaknesses. You learn where you need to grow as a person. And by learning our own strengths and weaknesses, you find where you're great and where you need to improve. And in self-improvement, you ultimately find happiness. And another way that psychology helps is inner monologue. So one of the major ways that behavioral psychologists say that you can improve is in many of my psychology classes. I went to a psychology conference, and they say inner monologue is one of the best ways to change your behavior, and that's one of the main principles of behavioral psychology, is that by changing, saying I'm horrible, saying I'm bad, saying I'm good, I can manage this, you can change how you perceive the world, and your perception is your reality. And so I think by changing how you perceive your experiences, you can learn from them and ultimately grow as a person and be that strong individual that you want to be. And I think that's ultimately the sign of happiness, is being happy within your own skin and being a happy person yourself. So as I've grown and as I've experienced psychology more and more, I've seen that it is a great way to gain insight around the world around us and understand others as well as ourselves and overcome times of hardship. So, thank you.